Alright guys, so this is the Atman Shoulder System that my friends from Bright Tangerine were so nice to send over for some testing. And as a documentary DP, I've been using shoulder rigs for the past year and a half on most of my projects. So even though I don't do a lot of gear reviews, I really wanted to get my hands on this product so I can properly test it out. And that's what we're gonna do today. But because I don't want to do just a sit-down review, I will actually take you with me on a real shoot and we will test the shoulder rig there. Alright guys, so I have a full day of shooting in front of me and I'm gonna be testing the Bright Tangerine Chlouba Atman Shoulder System. This is a new shoulder system and it's universal. So basically what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna shoot a whole day with the shoulder rig, and throughout the day I'm gonna provide you with my thoughts and feedback on how I like using it or don't like. And yeah, this is an honest review, so let's just get the day started. Alright guys, so we've been about 4 hours into the shooting, and as you can see right now we're shooting rice planting. So we're full of mud, we have to walk barefoot, but it's part of the job. Now, the shoulder rig, so far I'm really enjoying using it. I love that this is adjustable because sometimes I want the camera to be a little closer to me, sometimes I want it to be a little further. So that's really nice. The quick release system is also really nice, which allows me to quickly basically switch between shoulder rig, handheld, so just camera, and then also put it on tripod. So that's a big plus, that the previous Chlouba shoulder system had a quick release, but it was a little different mechanism. I also realized that I didn't break down the individual pieces of the shoulder system, so let's do it now. First of all, you get the Atman shoulder pad and basically a base plate with rosette mounts. And this is the key piece or key component of the whole system. Now, obviously, in order to make it work, you also need some handles. So I'm using these Bright Tangerine Chlouba handles, which I have from a previous collaboration with Bright Tangerine. These are incredible, and what I really like about these handles is the material that they're made of. It's this, I guess, 3D printed rubber-like material, but what is great about it is that if you sweat, you don't even realize that you sweat. Yeah, it's just a very comfortable grip to have. Now, these are rosette mounts, and it would be great to actually have a quick release system. You could say that this is a decent quick release system, but sometimes it's difficult to change the angle with just one hand. So having something that you can press and then basically release would be, I think, a really, really good upgrade. Now, obviously you need to attach the camera to the shoulder system, and for that you have this butt quick release system from Bright Tangerine, which allows you to quickly slide on the camera, but also quickly slide it off and put it, for example, on this butt base plate, which you could have ready on your gimbal or on your tripod. This base plate comes in two lengths. This is the short one, and then obviously comes a longer length as well, which is better for bigger camera setups. Good? Okay, perfect. Okay guys, so I've been using the shoulder rig filming different type of situations, and two things that really stand out to me after this short period of time is the adjustable shoulder pad, which basically allows you, to move the camera forward and back, which is really nice if you just want to redistribute the weight a little bit. So right now, more weight is on my arms, but I can also slide this a little more in the back and have more weight on my shoulder. And then the second thing would be the quick release mechanism, which basically allows you to, unlock the camera, quickly take it off the shoulder rig, and then put it on a tripod. Boom. Pretty easy, pretty quick. Just to see you a little more clearly, this is basically how the shoulder pad works. And this Atman shoulder rig is one axis. That means that the shoulder pad only moves forward and back, but Bright Tangerine also have a dual axis Atman system, which allows you to move the shoulder pad sideways. For me, this is better because it has a smaller footprint, and due to the nature of my work, this just packs much better into my backpack. Another thing what you can do is if you have a VCT14 base plate, this is the VCT14 attachment on the base plate, which allows you to quickly snap the whole shoulder system on a VCT14 base plate. I don't have a VCT14 base plate, but probably if I would be owning a shoulder rig like this, I would definitely get one. Now, there's one thing that I think could be improved is the butt base plate. I feel like because of the very low height of the butt base plate, sometimes it's difficult to slide this on with the camera on it. And so I think it would be nice to have a base plate that basically allows you for a quick snap so that you can basically just grab it, put it from the side, and then snap it on the rails. At this point, it is not possible, and I think this would be a nice upgrade to have. Other than that, I'm really satisfied with the system. You know, not only because of the functionality, but also because of the extremely lightweight materials. You would think that this is gonna be pretty heavy, but actually, I don't think this weighs more than a kilo, maybe a kilo. So for such a big piece of gear, it's very lightweight. Same goes, you know, for the grips and for all the Bright Tangerine accessories. It's extremely high quality, even though the price point is a little higher. But because I'm someone who would rather pay a little more and have a piece of equipment for years to come than buy something cheap and then have to buy it again. That way, over time, you, one, spend more money, but two, you're also creating pollution, you know. You are basically just consuming products and getting rid of them because of their low quality. Overall, I would give this 8.5, 9 points out of 10 because I can absolutely see it being used in my workflow. And yeah, if you have any questions, let me know in the section below. Check the Bright Tangerine website in the description, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.